So probably the most common question we get is, how much money should I put down? And the biggest driver, in my opinion, is what the interest rate is. So right now, interest rates are at all-time lows. They're actually under 3%. So let's take an example. You want to buy a house that's $500,000 and you are debating whether to put under 20%, we're going to use 5% for this example, or putting 20% down. At 5%, you're going to be putting down $25,000. At 20%, you're going to be putting down $100,000. The real question and why 20% is this magical threshold is something called PMI. What is PMI? It's private mortgage insurance. So when you're putting less than 20% down, the bank wants to make sure that in the event that you default, that they can be made whole. So you are paying for insurance for your lender, and it usually costs somewhere between $30 and $70 per $100,000 of loan amount. So in our scenario here, you're gonna be paying roughly $250 a month or $3,000 a year in private mortgage insurance. $3,000 a year versus the additional $75,000 that you're gonna be putting down. So a lot of our clients are financially savvy. They could have that additional $75,000 in an investment account, in a 401k, and they may be making more on that $75,000 than the money that they're paying in interest rates on that additional money. It's a complex transaction and there's lots of moving parts. So make sure that you have people on your side who can explain this to you, and then ultimately understand what is more important to you. Keeping $75,000 in the bank, potentially growing for you, or saving that $3,000 a year.